Good afternoon, familia. My name is Nayleth Ramirez, for those of you who do not know me. I am currently a senior in systems engineering with a thematic minor in cybersecurity and Spanish. I stand in front of you today, my fellow shippers, to express my sincere interest in being the next ALE Vice President. I believe that I can take on the responsibility as ALE VP because I am devoted and passionate about encouraging students, especially those who are first generation, low income, and students of color to pursue a higher education and getting them interested in the STEM field. I consider myself a persistent, optimistic, and coachable person that regardless of the struggles I might encounter, I always focus on maintaining a positive attitude until I accomplish my goal. The main reason why I'm running for ALE VP is because I would love to contribute to such an amazing program that is full of life-changing experiences. I strongly believe that ALE is an event where Ship UA or Ship U Arizona chapter is able to inspire many high school students who might be a bit confused of what their future might look like. By allowing them to join us in a day full of workshops, they do not only learn about engineering, but they also learn about team dynamic, the different society and organizations they can join if they come to the U of A. They meet amazing industry leaders, and most importantly, they meet and interact with you. From personal experience and former MESA student, I do have to say that these early outreach events have made a huge impact on my life, and it has been the reason why I am here in college today, trying my best and not giving up. It has been those people I have met along the way that have shifted my way of seeing things and have inspired me to do the things I never thought I could do. Now, I am not here in front of you to persuade you that you should vote for me for ALE VP. On the other hand, I am here to ask for your help and your assistance if I am selected. I know that ALE is a big event that requires an immense amount of time, dedication, thought, effective communication, planning, delegation, and a common goal. There is no way I could do this by myself. Now, this is where shippers come into play. Since ALE is the second semester event, and technically we have more time to plan this out, I would make sure to immediately have a meeting with current ALE VP Sarina to see what her strategic plan consisted of and what she would change or keep. That way, in the summer, I could create a monthly to-do plan with important items and dates that would keep me in check. Now, I believe that constant communication leads to organization, which results in less confusion and can lead to a successful event. In order to make that happen, I would create a group chat at the beginning of the school year where members can join if they are interested in knowing the back end of ALE. This would allow me to stay organized and send me monthly updates and give the general body an opportunity to be more engaged with this event. I believe that this would result in a better physical committee meeting a month or two prior to the event because we have already been communicating important information and could use that time to work rather than brainstorm. With our busy schedule, we can use these small steps to ensure that our time together is used at its best. That way we can focus on creating another successful 2021 event. Thank you.
Right on, right on. So thank you so much, Nayleth, for that speech. So now and bring to the floor anybody who would like to give you a hold on, peeps, hold on. So anybody, come on, guys. All right, thank you, Elizabeth. So feel free to ask away, Elizabeth.
Awesome. Hi. First things first, is Fabian cutting out real bad for anyone else, or is that just my internet access? Okay.
No, yeah.
No,
I'll let you know that you're like lagging.
My router's like.
It's okay. So my question comes with, so you know, DO was implemented last year, and it's still kind of like learning the ropes. So, and you know, the DO's job is to help. You know, it's almost specialized for ALE. So I wanted to hear, you know, you talked about how you were going to interact with general body members, but I wanted to hear about how you want to work more with your e-board, specifically the DO, like have a plan on how to work behind the scenes.
Yeah, for sure. So I feel like like what I'm planning on doing is doing those like monthly meetings. That can definitely something that rather than working it by myself, working that directly with the DO. That way, when I do go out and provide like updates to the general to the general body, they have a better like plan of what the e-board is doing in regards to ALE, because I know it can be definitely like very time constraining when a lot of the schools start saying like no and stuff like that. So I know that is something that a lot of the work can be spread out and delegated rather than put like just pressed on me. So that's where the DO comes, and then that is definitely where like the committee meeting the committee members get a role play at the very beginning. That way when the actual committee meetings, like physical, we're just doing stuff rather than wasting time and brainstorming ideas. That was kind of my idea, because I know I'll have a busy schedule as well.
Awesome, thank you.
Awesome, thank you. So we'll go ahead and have Serena ask away the last question. Do you continue this meeting? It's kind of getting a little bit too late. We have a few more to go.
Yeah, so Nayleth, I really like that you want to get started really soon, like in the summer, and setting communication, especially with your DO, is really important. That pretty much touched up on those questions that I was going to ask. So main question is just based on your knowledge of the event right now and how much you've helped already, is there anything new that you'd want to offer for this coming year? Like whether that be workshop ideas or food or the guest panel or anything like that?
Yeah, so definitely, I feel like personally, I really like the idea of having that like mini career, not the career fair, but the little mini, what is it called, club fair? Yeah, I definitely want to bring study abroad, because I feel like that's something that a lot of us like that are low income, first generation students don't necessarily think that's a goal. And I've been very fortunate of doing 3 study abroad, so I definitely want to put that out there and encourage students. So that's definitely something that I want to bring. And then as of workshops, I feel like that is something that I would definitely talk to e-board and the members, because I know a lot of these workshops sometimes do tend to be repetitive, but I guess it can go both ways depending on like what the theme is, and kind of brainstorming on to see if we have that time to create new workshops, and if not, how can we modify the workshops that are currently used just so it's a little bit different.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A round of applause to Nayleth.